Hello, Bookerman, and welcome back to Ringside News.
Lily Charmagne, I'm happy to be here. Congratulations on the new baby. You're absolutely glowing.
Thank you, that's nice of you to say. So let's dive straight in. Congratulations on 10 seasons of me and the boys wrestling. It's been a fantastic season full of twists and turns and debuts, but perhaps the biggest twist of all was this footage I found of you and Dablock. Jerry, roll the footage, please. Now, I don't want to blindside you with this, but the Me and the Boys audience deserves answers. What is this? Where are you guys wrestling? Because this obviously isn't the Pop Culture Coliseum or Me and the Boys TV.
Well, Lily, I guess the cat's out of the bag. For the last couple of months, me and David DeBlock-Terrell, my co-host extraordinaire, have been wrestling for another organization called NXG. And I guess we've been pulling a little bit of double duty, and I guess the cat's out of the bag. We've done fairly well for ourselves over there. DeBlock held gold. We usurped a faction, and we are wrestling under the name the Full-Blooded Canadians.
Now, on the last episode of MATB, we saw some NXG superstars show up and cause havoc in the Royal Rumble. What was that about?
Well, Lily, for the purposes of this interview, what's happened is that me and DeBlock were essentially in breach of our contractual obligations, and by wrestling for me and the boys as well as NXG, we opened up a legal can of worms. However, I had the Me and the Boys wrestling lawyers look over the paperwork, and we decided on a settlement wherein the NXG superstars would have a chance to have a faction on Season 11 of Me and the Boys Wrestling as we present Faction Wars. Faction Wars, Lily.
Faction Wars? Just like in Season 4? Sounds exciting. I assume you know by now who the team captains will be. And can you remind us of the dynamic scoring system?
Lily, you know damn well that I can. Faction Wars, Lily. 8 factions. Minimum of 6, maximum of 10. 1 lady minimum, and 1 dedicated tag team. The team captains will be DeBlock, Hunter S. Mustache, the demented maniacal psychopath DMP, the French lover, the Forsaken and sinister Ryan Kai, somebody from NXG, Donald Trump, and Dr. Volcano. Those will be the captains, so you know it's going to be exciting. And as for the point system, it's been tweaked a little bit since last time. You're going to get 1 point for a singles or tag win, 2 points for a triple threat win, 3 points for a 4-way plus, 1 point per elimination, 1 point per title held, 1 point per crown held. And here's a bit of the streamlining. When you win, and it comes down to the last 2 in an elimination scenario, you're not going to get a point for that elimination. You're just going to get the 3 points for the win. Clear?
That all sounds great, and I can't wait for the new season. Now, you said back on episode 10 that there would be season awards. Is that true, and when is that coming?
I did say that, didn't I, Lily? Maybe you'd like to help me out with that. We'll do it right now.
My help? Okay, Bookerman, I'd love to help out. What can I do?
Let's just talk our way through the awards, Lily. You can tell me who you think wins, and we'll make them the winner. How about it? Let's start with the Men's and Ladies Rookie of the Year.
Men's and Ladies Rookie of the Year? Well, let's break it down by achievements, shall we? French Lover was briefly King and QLW champion. Nobody else achieved more than King, so that's an easy one. On the ladies' side, it has to be Mishi, multiple-time champion, and if we tip our hand to the next award, Feud of the Year goes to Mishi and Lady Strange. Honorable mention goes to Arai for sure.
I agree, 100%. Now, what about the Men's Feud of the Year? And what about the Men's and Ladies Champions of the Year? Your thoughts?
Men's Feud of the Year has to be DMP versus French Lover, and Men's and Ladies Champion of the Year would be Lady Strange and Hunter S. Mustache. It's just math, and it's very difficult to argue.
I like your logic, Lily. Very sound, very sound. Now, let's talk about Comeback Wrestler of the Year. And I understand that Ringside News did a poll of their own.
Comeback Wrestler of the Year is a toss-up between Cody Harris and Fitz. Both had equal titles and shots and managed to break through deep slumps. And lastly, and maybe the most important award, Ringside News took a poll and determined the Me and the Boys fan favorite to be, drumroll please, no surprise here, it's Arai. She's really captured the hearts of the fans' B-butt. Has she gone awry joining up with DMP?
Only time will tell, Lily. Only time will tell.
Tell me about next season, Bookerman. Tell me about faction wars. How will you determine a winner, choose captains and teams?
Well, the captains have been chosen. We're going to determine a winner using the point system. We're going to have a series of matches. The teams, a lot of the captains now have at least 5 guys on their squad, except for Hunter S. Mustache, who's going to have the tough job of using the first 5 picks in the draft to build himself a team, and then we're going to reassume the draft after that. We'll probably have a match to determine the draft order, and it's going to be a blasty blast. We're going to see these free agents go. Drake the Devil Castle, with his title shot, with his crown, with his satchel. Look for him to be an early pick. We're going to see the likes of the Stroop, Fitz, Tebow, all these guys, dynamite free agents, the best friends. Like and subscribe. Cody Harris and Brent, Team 420 DNA. Who knows what's going to happen, Lily? Honestly, it's going to be chaos, and I'm looking forward to it.
Well, this certainly has been enlightening. I look forward to continued coverage of me and the boys wrestling. Have a great season, and ask Dablock when he's going to have me on his podcast.
I'll do just that, Lily. I'll do just that. Hey, you take care of yourself, and give that new baby a scrunch for me, okay?